You weren't rejected, you were exposed. Exposed for every lie you've told yourself. Exposed for every weakness you've tried to mask with charm, with gifts, with desperate texts and fake confidence. She didn't break you, she revealed you. And now you have a choice. Become the man you thought you were, or stay the weak shadow that got exposed. No more lies, no more crutches, no more excuses. Let's begin. Rejection is not your enemy. It is the most honest feedback you will ever receive. It does not come with polite words or soft encouragement. It comes with silence, with disinterest, with her leaving and never looking back. And that stings, because deep down, you knew you weren't ready. Nature punishes the unprepared. Society devours the soft. If you will not harden yourself, the world will harden you by force. She didn't reject you. She saw the truth. She saw a man whose words were louder than his habits. A man who wanted love but couldn't lead. A man who needed validation more than he needed mastery. But here's the twist. Rejection is a gift. The kind of gift that slaps you in the face and says, "Wake up," because most men never hear the truth until it's too late. Now let's dissect that truth. Let's strip it to the bone. Step 1. Face the mirror without flinching. Rejection hurts because it tells you who you are when you're not pretending. It reveals the gaps between your words and your actions. You say you're confident, but you flinch when she doesn't text back. You say you're disciplined, but your life revolves around her approval. You say you're focused, but she is your focus. This is the first law of Stoic masculinity. What you cannot control must not control you. A Stoic man does not ask, "Why did she leave me?" He asks, "What did she see in me that I refused to see in myself?" She saw you clinging. She saw your silence after ghosting as weakness, not power. She saw a man whose emotions outran his vision. The truth? If you were truly grounded, her silence would be irrelevant. If you were truly on your path, her attention would be a bonus, not your fuel. This is not about her. It never was. It's about what she revealed. Step 2. Detach or be destroyed. Attachment is not love. It's slavery in disguise. You don't love her. You're addicted to her attention. You don't miss her. You miss the mirror she held up to your ego. A Stoic man detaches, not because he doesn't care, but because he refuses to be ruled. Your emotions are guests. You are the owner of the house. If they overstay their welcome, they must be evicted. She ghosted you? Good. Now the silence can become your strength. She chose another man? Good. Now you have fuel to forge yourself into the kind of man who never asks for permission to be powerful. Detachment is not apathy. It is choosing virtue over validation. It is choosing your mission over the chaos of her moods. Step 3. Build a life she can't interrupt. A weak man pauses his life every time a woman enters or exits it. A strong man continues building, unshaken. Your mornings should not depend on her mood. Your purpose should not collapse when she walks away. If your life falls apart because she left, it was never built on anything real. It was built on fantasies, on potential, on her approval. That's not love. That's dependency. Dependency is weakness. You must become a man with a schedule, so disciplined that drama can't fit inside it. A mission so consuming that rejection becomes irrelevant. Build a body that reflects your inner strength. Build a business, a career, or a skill that commands your attention. Build a mindset that sees setbacks as setups. A woman should never be your finish line. She can walk beside you, but the path must already be laid. Step 4. Kill the nice guy. Raise the standard. The nice guy is not nice. He's manipulative. He gives so he can receive. He smiles while secretly begging to be chosen. She doesn't respect that. No one does. A Stoic man gives because it's aligned with his values, not to win favor. He holds the door because he respects himself, not because he's hoping for a number. He does not seek approval. He holds standards. When she disrespects him, he doesn't argue. He exits. When she tests him, he doesn't crumble. He remains unmoved. That kind of man is rare. That kind of man is remembered. Be firm, be direct, be immovable. Let the world and every woman in it adjust to the gravity you carry, not the other way around. Step 5. Silence is power. Use it like a weapon. Most men talk themselves into weakness. They explain, they over-apologize, they beg for clarity. A Stoic man doesn't explain, he acts. He doesn't chase, he attracts. He doesn't fill silence with noise, he lets silence speak for him. You texted her and she didn't reply? Say nothing. She ghosted you? Don't ask why. She comes back. Let your standards respond, not your emotions. The louder your silence, the louder your strength. Every second you stay silent, you shift the power back to your side. Every word you throw out carelessly bleeds it away. Silence is not the absence of communication. It's the language of the strong. Step 6. Your pain is your power. If you use it, rejection cuts deep. Good. Let it. That pain is sacred. It's the fire that forges men. But most waste it. They numb it with porn, with alcohol, with fake confidence, and with rebound flings. Not you. You'll sit in that fire. You'll feel every inch of the burn until it transforms you. Until the man who once begged becomes the man who commands. Marcus Aurelius didn't rise by avoiding discomfort. He ruled because he faced it, owned it, and turned it into discipline. Let rejection break your illusion, not your will. Let it push you to become undeniable. Let it teach you that your value is not dependent on being chosen, but on choosing yourself. Rejection was never the enemy. It was your greatest ally in disguise. It exposed the boy in you who still needed to be liked. It revealed the cracks in your character, the need for approval, the hunger to be saved. Now you see the truth. You don't need her back. You need to become a man who never needed her in the first place. Be silent, be focused, be dangerous in your purpose. And when she or anyone else comes knocking again, you won't flinch, because you'll know who you are. And that man doesn't beg. He builds. Strength is built in silence. Excellence is earned, not given. Hit like, subscribe, and then get back to work. Your life depends on it.